So the next thing that's important is your hanging gauge, and it's one of the most important gauges for you to take as a plus size woman. So when you put that on your body, gravity is going to take its toll because it's a law, right? So we want to simulate gravity as much as we can. We want to know if our fiber is going to hold up to that. Cotton is obviously going to stretch. How much is it going to stretch? We want to find out. So we've already washed and blocked this swatch, and so I'm going to hang it first. I found this fantastic pant hanger at my local big box store, and I thought it was a great tool to use to hang my swatches on. So it opens up, so it's going to clamp over my gauge swatch. So if I place my gauge swatch in there, clamp it down, it snaps shut, okay? So I can hang this wherever I want, but I have these clothespins I want to add to the bottom of my gauge swatch to add a little weight, because our garment is going to have more weight than just this one swatch. You want to add as much weight that seems reasonable. You don't want to put a bowling ball on the bottom, you know, and give it like this huge amount of stretch. It's going to be unreliable. Again, this has been washed and blocked, and it's completely dry. You don't want to hang it as it's wet, because then we're not going to wear our garments when they're wet. We want to simulate as much of, you know, ready to wear as we're going to wear it as we can. So once this has been hung, maybe 3-4 hours, you can hang it for a couple days if you want. I think that's the best thing to do, because then we can take those measurements. So you let it hang, you take everything off, then you take the post-block, post-hung measurement. So now you have all of these measurements. What are you going to do with them? Well, you can see if it still meets the stitch gauge that your pattern requires, or if you're still happy with the fabric if you're designing, or you can just use these as pretty little wall hangings. No, really, this is your little template for what you want your stitch pattern to be. You want your garment to turn out with this stitch, with this gauge.
For more great ideas from Craftsy.com, click the link.